Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Play Slay the Spire. I suck, and we need to be better. It's time. I really thought our last run, if we had just gotten over that hump, we got over that mountain of that elite, we would have had a really good chance. I was pleased with that deck. We're gonna try this again. Okay, no gold, but we get energy. This is bad. We've had this happen before. We can't remove curses from our deck. You know what? We got 4 energy. Let's tackle all the elites on this floor. All the elites we can reasonably get to. And I'm not gonna be, I'm not salty about it. I'm not bitter. We're gonna try to take top end damage. Poison is good. Cumulative damage with a thin deck, sign me up. But we're also, like, if we get Predator or something like that, we need to take it. Because Lagavulin, Devil Lord, you know, I don't know their real names. They're bits of data in my solid state hard drive right now. I don't pay them any attention. They're living rent free. Underhanded Strike could work, but we can't commit yet. There's something to say about Doppelganger while our deck is thin. And and especially like when we draw hands that are like strike, strike, defend, 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 and the enemy's not attacking. So I think I'm going to try to make Doppelganger work. I never used it last time after I took it, and I think it was the right decision to never use it after I took it, but you may well disagree. Like there, that's a good turn to play Doppelganger. It just, if we're not using anything, it's like Ice Cream plus card draw on the next turn. And it actually works on this turn as well, so next turn we'll gain 2 energy and draw 2 cards. It exhausts, right? That's bad. I would prefer it didn't, but I wonder if that's the upgrade, first of all, and second of all, that would make it like real friggin' good, so I get it. We have 6 energy and 6 cards in hand. Probably got you next turn. That was really Doppelganger that made that happen. On his, oh, I dropped my wrist protector. Mom, my wrist protector! Tough call. I'm gonna take Poison Stab. It doesn't force me into poison, but at least gives me some damage over time. Remove Transformer upgrade. I do want to look. So the upgrade doesn't remove the exhaust. So we could remove a basic strike. We could transform a basic strike. You know what? I'm gonna shoot for the moon. Okay, this is it's getting ridiculous. Now there's 2 of them. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna play one of our doppelgangers to roll over a bunch of stuff for the next turn. But it's weird. It's a weird one. And we got another doppelganger. So I'm thinking, okay, this, and then I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna hit you. We're gonna roll over all of our energy. I don't know why, and I know that you're gonna think I'm gonna sing some Linkin Park, but I'm not. Doesn't even matter how hard you believed me. How sad for you. I don't know why, but this deck is working. It's working very well. I was gonna say, give me another doppelganger. None of these seem to work right now. So we're gonna pass. We're gonna take an elite heavy approach. We got a lot of energy. I don't know fully, I don't understand, but the deck is working. It's kind of a weird one, right? I guess we'll discard Doppelganger, because we want to get everything out this turn. Yeah, this is fine. We don't get to roll over anything, but we're not taking any damage, and we did a lot of damage, so that's fine. This is an amazing Doppelganger play. It's just like, Doppelganger, I guess the more I'm playing it, oh my god, we can't attack next turn. Please give me a Doppelganger. Well, that sucks. Kind of wasted our Doppelganger turn. Well, one of our 2 Doppelganger turns. I guess it insulates you from bad draw. Yeah, this is fine. Because if you have a bad draw, you got cards in hand that are basically dead, you now have something you can do with them. I think I'm starting to see it. So we got 5 energy. I think we gotcha. Too lazy to run the math. 6, 6, 5, 17 damage. Plus, you know, you factor in the poison if you wish, but you're dead. Now, here's a question. Does Bane work here? I'm going to take Blur instead. I don't know if we... Bane kind of... I'm not going to say it forces us into the poison archetype, but it kind of does. I think I'm going to pop the Strength Potion next turn as well. I should have popped it this turn. All we played is Neutralize, so we missed out on literally 1 damage. But our deck is real thin, so these artifacts could crush us pretty quickly. So we're going to drink the Strength Potion. We have 6 energy. I'm going to strike you. I'm going to strike you. I'm definitely going to strike you. And then I got to think. We got 3 energy left. We're going to block everything. But pretty soon, we should be aware of the fact that we're going to draw a bunch of dazes. And we used our gas. Like, one of our doppelgangers has been played. So, thankfully, this will kill you. You're not going to get to do anything. So now we'll just start going on another enemy here. And we've purged a daze from our deck in a guilt-free sort of context. In theory, 3 strikes kills this guy next turn. We did not get there. And we're going to take our first damage. We're going to go down to 8. That's not bad. We have 6 days in our deck. Oh, this is wild. We're going to have 8 energy and 9 cards on our next turn? Okay, you've been destroyed. You've been hit. There's no way we're taking damage. I almost wish that we drew more, So, you might not love this, but I'm actually going to discard a daze. And that's because I have Blur, so I can just roll over 23 block for another turn. But, well, I can roll over 14 block for another turn. But, this fight has gone well. Our deck is going to be just absolutely chock full of dazes, unfortunately. But... theoretically, I'm looking at the deck, we got 5 dazes. Pardon me, we're about to have 7 dazes. It's about 1 in 3 cards. We need 2 attacks, 3 attacks to kill you. Oh, you're the luck. You don't even know. Actually, I don't even know. I'm the luckiest. We must have neutralized him. So we didn't take very much damage to make that happen. The courier kind of sucks. This is, yeah, reducing the cost of the shop. It's not, I mean, it's actually horrible now that I think about it, because... we can't buy anything. We can buy 1 thing. I'm going to take Glass Knife. I think if we're going to be taking a relic-focused approach, we're going to have more enemies, so... we're going to need more top end, I should say. And we're going to upgrade Glass Knife so that it stays better longer. And... not a good first turn. Nah, not worth it. We don't have a Strength Potion this time, so we gotta be careful. What are we looking for? What we were looking for is, turn 2, draw Doppelganger. And turn 3, draw, like, play Doppelganger, then have 8 energy and 9 cards on the next turn, and then just go wild on him. But I think this is the best we can do right here. He's gonna wake up. We are gonna play Doppelganger to make our next turn a little stronger. I don't think we can afford to really mess around and try to, you know, sneak in a little bit more damage, as much as I might like to. What a strange, but maybe not altogether terrible situation. We take no damage, we roll over 3 block. He did get poisoned again, and, not a bad turn to draw Glass Knife. Okay, fantastic. And Neutralize, that's a really good get. We're just gonna play our hand out here. So we are going to take 7 damage. That's not that bad. We're way ahead of where we normally are on the Lagavulin. This turn, to get Poison Stab again with that 5th card would be nice. Without getting that, we do really want to smack him this turn. And then we'll follow that up with a Doppelganger, which might give us enough ability to kill him next turn. All we need to do is probably draw 2 attacks. And 1 Glass Knife will do it, so that's even better. Dude, this is going just fine, and this relic is also not that good, I think, but it'll do for now. And we don't have a Shiv deck, we don't have a combo deck, so we skip the reward. Paper Crane. Enemies with weak deal 50% less damage. That's actually very, very nice. I think we're going to try to hit one of these two elites. The question mark path is just easier for us. Oh, amazing, a shop. 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 I don't know what to get rid of. We're never going to do anything with the rest of our gold. In fact, spending gold is fine because any of the other encounters we get in a question mark are like, lose all your gold if you want. And I'm like, nah, that's okay. Let's transform another strike and a 3 and a 2 and a skewer. Actually amazing, potentially, in conjunction with Doppelganger. Like, turn 1, I'm kind of like, dude, don't even strike him. Go straight for the Doppel. You're gonna have 9 cards. You could, and 8 energy. You could skewer him for 56. Glass Knife is, oh my god, okay, so Glass Knife is better. That does 24 by itself. So we start there. We definitely neutralize him. And then we look at it, we go 7 times 7, that's 49 damage. But we might be able to do better. We might be able to take no damage, and then we do 42 damage and kill him next turn. I think that's probably our better play. Yeah. All we need to do is draw. We need 3 attacks. Perfect. I think we get... Still, I know it's going to make him stronger. Well, we're going to take 3. We better hope we can kill him next turn, because we just gave him 10 strength up. Okay, thank God. We played this right. I really genuinely think we did. So we get Happy Flower, some gold that actually doesn't exist. And, I mean, why not? Escape plan's always going to draw. I think we'll rest first. Oh, you're not the ideal enemies for us to fight, unfortunately. You're dealing 25 damage on turn 1? That's just, like, highly rude, honestly. Well, we'll put up as much block as possible. Should put you in, like, neutralizable. But we're not going to draw neutralize next turn. I'm going to make sure you die next turn. We're going to start working on you. And we will play Doppelganger. It's not a huge gain right now, but it's something. Even if we have to play a skewer with 3 energy to kill this guy in 1 hit, 4 energy now, I would be okay with it. No, time to put your money where your mouth is, right? You're dealing 23. We can block for 18. You're dead. You're not dealing 23. You're dealing 14 damage. So I think we do it like this. We should take 1... No, we're going to take no damage. Even better. We probably could have rolled over 1 energy if we thought it out better, but... And you're dead. Now with 60 HP... Kind of a tricky situation. I think we will go backflip here. Add a little bit more defense to the deck. Wait, who's the boss? It's the Hexaghost, right? Or is this... It's not Bloblord, I'll tell you that much. If it's a Hexaghost, we hate that our deck is so thin. And, like, it's full of exhaustible cards. And then we go for Skewer, and we try to race him, unfortunately. But we gotta... oh my god. All the enemies in this friggin' game are diamonds of some sort. Well, if we're not getting any benefit out of it, we might as well give ourselves 20 block next turn. 20 block. Think I really feel it. East Coast, you know. Boy, I've been watching you as you get 20 block. Anyway, we're gonna win easily. So we made the right decision to upgrade. I'm just mad that I got the dude's name wrong. We got 5 energy here. It is kind of tempting. Well, what do we care? We don't need to use the weak potion because we'll heal to full after the fight. So, I think we defend and doppel. And then next turn, we go crazy. Even though he's still going to have thorns. So, Skewer is so strange here. We could deal 100 damage. It'll deal 30 to us. It's kind of fun, right? Oh no, it did 3 to us, because it's whenever you play an attack. That's hilarious. I think this will save us 1 damage. Oh no, because of weak, it saved us 8 damage, actually. Well, then not 8 damage, but, you know, 8 damage minus 3. It saved us 5. Anyway, that skewer play was hilarious. If we keep our deck thin, we could enable combos like that. I mean, to do 100 damage in a single turn this early is surprising. Let's put it that way. Don't really want you to hit me for 20 is the thing. So I think I'm gonna like do that, and then 6 plus 8 is not gonna take you there. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave you in your current state. I'm gonna doppel. I'm gonna let you hit me for 20. And the idea behind this is we're gonna kill you next turn with Skewer, and we're gonna heal to max anyway. Cat, if you put your head on the keyboard one more time, oh, my mood's gonna left shift, if you know what I mean. Wonderful. This was great. Give me more energy so we can make Skewer even better. So Adrenaline is lovely. Is Skewer? Skewer must be an attack. Is there a skill that we like? I mean, Blur is okay. Yes. Doppel? Doppelganger plus Burst seems disgusting. Adrenaline is also really good, but Doppelganger Burst seems hilarious. Well, I think we're going to take Question Card. Gives us some options. I like this deck. This deck is fun. I'm not saying we want to fight elites, but, you know, we do have energy. We got the ability, potentially. Let's draw. Can afford to weaken him. And I want to poison. I honestly don't think this is worth... let's do it anyway. The thing is, if you're wondering if you should do it, you should probably do it. Getting 1 extra energy and 1 extra card draw seems pretty okay. This is what we were looking for, though. Is like, okay, so we definitely want to, like... I think we open with a backflip. And then we probably want a glass knife, because it's so much damage, and it starts to work through his armor. Then we'll burst Doppelganger. Yeah, okay, so we do get the bursted Doppelganger effect. So next turn we're going to have 9 cards, and... actually, we might have 9 energy as well because of the flower, so... Yeah. And then we can do 90 damage. That's pretty good. I don't know if I see value here. We're not... I mean, we are drawing, but... I don't know. I mean, even though it's 0, I just don't see it. Especially after you just have, like, a perfect line. You're like, I'm gonna just stay where we are. I think I'm gonna remove a card. You think we can afford to... You think we can afford to remove a basic defend? I think we can. We've added a lot of defense, and we've taken out a lot of strikes. So I think this does make our deck a little better. I'm gonna go for the book, absolutely. When you're strong, I think you should be aggressive. Choose 1 of 3 random cards to shuffle into your draw pile. Not sure. The fact is we could choose none of them as well if we want, so... turn 1. We don't get any value yet, so we might as well backflip first and see what we draw. Burst doesn't fit with anything, so we're really just gonna do this. We don't have a discard value, so none of this seemed particularly good. To be able to choose nothing sounds fine to me. Okay. This is a turn where I would like to weaken you. Dude, the fact that we have Paper Crane, so nice. Because then we'll follow it up with something like this, something like this. And I know, you know, it's not quite as juicy to use a skewer for 10 damage, but I can live with it. We're going to take no damage, which is nice because we do want to, again, prioritize fighting elites if at all possible. Wow, this is a great turn for Doppelganger. I'm just literally going to use it right off the bat. And I mean, you're going to wonder, why not play Escape Plan? It's because it just fills our deck with more dazes. So, you know what? We got a nice 8 energy, 9 card turn. No, 9 energy. Oh, because we rolled over 5. Okay, so you're actually dead. There is something to outmaneuver, isn't there? We could really start rolling over quite a lot of, like, carry forward energy, so I like it. I don't like this turn. You're gonna debuff us, too. Well, we're gonna take 1 damage right now, which is not that bad. I'm gonna start going on the DPS. I think this is good, actually. I'm going to start going on the DPS, because 1 good skewer play gives us the kill. So we did get skewer. I don't think we have enough yet. But we might with Glass Knife, which is 24 damage for 1 energy. Yeah, you're actually dead. Beautiful. We don't need any of those. Yeah, okay, this is the first time we've ever really run this archetype. I don't even know what it is. This is a skewer archetype, I guess. I would prefer to not be hit, so let's start. Great, amazing. We know we can discard 1 Doppel. And I'd still prefer to take no damage. Burst Doppel, I don't think it's as good as... You know, I mean, I hate it, sort of, but I'm going to blur Doppel. It gives us so little value, but... with the right draw, it's totally fine. Us being frail is the real problem here. All we need to do is survive long enough to draw Skewer, which is only going to do 50 damage. I'm upset. Well... Am I really going to let you hit me for 10? I gotta let you hit me for something, right? Let's gain 6, 3, gain 9. I'm gonna take 1 damage either way, so I hate to say it, but does this work? Take you down to 40s, 50. It kills me inside a little bit. If only we doppeled 2. That might have been 2 turns ago, but anyway, you're dead. Not so bad. I think we'd like a backflip plus. I understand flying knee as well, but... So I think we'll campfire, rest, and then we'll see if our run hits the bulwark of like what it's hit a lot recently, which is elites on the 2nd floor. I'd really rather not. Start with escape plan. Ooh, okay, so neutralize. 1 second, this cat, you're leaning on my hand. It's so cute, but also my hand is sore. We should do 2 attacks and then kill an enemy with Skewer. Or even, like... Whether or not that's worth it is, like... Fair enough. But you're dead. Unless... Oh, what if I... Let me think. You need to get hit for like 1. I think I might prefer to do 30 damage to the gremlin leader. And sure, at this point, add a well-laid plans. I'm okay with that. You're never going to attack anyway, so you're probably going to get 1 more protect out. I hope. Yeah, he's not swinging. Okay, we start with backflip for certain. We're going to get hit. There's no way around it, so I think we'll outmaneuver, and then really it's just, you know, defend, unless we want to... There's not even any reason to strike that guy, so... This is going to hurt, but it is an elite. This cat. Okay, what about this? You want to rest on my hat? There you go. There's a hat for you. You can sleep on that. Use it as a little blanket or something. It's not that I dislike you. You're just being annoying. My son, you are now in front of the monitor. 100%. May I pick you up and place you in your box, please? Lord Ruka, thank you. We should doppel. And I know it looks tempting to doppel for 8. Which will take us to 12 or 13 energy next turn, depending. I guess it would be 12. But that's too many cards. We're going to draw enough cards to actually, like, erase our hand. So we definitely, no problems playing a glass knife, even when he's got block. We might as well backflip. Surely a well-laid plans, probably a well-laid plans into another doppelganger. And I actually think we might as well strike, even though it's low value. Then we'll doppel, and our next turn is still going to be disgusting. We'll add another skewer. Admittedly, if we draw skewer, it won't be enough to kill the leader. But actually, a glass knife into a skewer is still not going to be enough to kill. Oh, and it's not even a skewer, it's a skewer plus, so. Well, this is bad. You are dealing 45 damage. If I can't kill you, I gotta take these guys out and do some blocking. So, let's start there. That was easy. We can now escape. Escape plan. It's such a weird turn for attacks. I really don't want to skewer you for 70 or 80. It seems a little ridiculous. So we could do like, I mean, we could burst Doppelganger, but it's not the right play. We could do his burst, blur. And I want to get to 2 energy. Sure. Okay, so we're going to take a little damage. We'll retain this for next time. This doesn't give us any advantage from Doppelganger, but it did keep us from taking a lot of damage. Again, we draw Skewer Plus, we just kill him. So I think this turn we should actually save Neutralize. So I think we play this, and we already get 3 extra energy next turn. And then we play this. And then we end turn. Doesn't really matter, but it's going to go into the draw pile, actually, so maybe it does matter. And then we'll retain Neutralize, which is going to do some really good stuff next turn, but we're going to have 10, actually we might have 11 energy. Only 3 extra cards. So we're really, I was just going to say, banking on a Skewer Plus, which is absolutely going to destroy him. So we made it, and it wasn't that harrowing. Peace Pipe is not really what we're looking for, but it is good. We probably should have gotten Terror there, huh? Why do I say Peace Pipe is good, by the way? Well, because it, we can't remove cards from our deck any other way. That's extremely lucky. I'll take it. We're taking no damage, which is kind of incredible. And, yeah, it still does some damage. Oh, absolutely. Adrenaline is like, no doubt, we want it. So being able to keep our deck thin one way or the other is great. I can't quite kill you. If I get Glass Knife, I might be able to. I did not. So I think we should defend, even though I want a Skewer. We don't have any means to gain HP, so we got to be more careful. 24. Well, we can get to 23. The thing is, it doesn't really benefit us too much to keep Doppelganger. So I will hit you for 10. Actually, we are taking 0, so I think that worked out well. Sometimes the high damage play is not the right play. It does, admittedly, when you kill him, he's going to give you less opportunity to... Give me a sec here. When you kill him, he's going to give you less... He's going to have less opportunities to attack, which is what you want, but... I still think this is better. And I'm just going to play Doppelganger to give us a little buff for the next turn. Grand Finale is almost never going to work. If you can get it to work, I have no doubts that it's an exquisite choice. It was a good thing to not lose Frail there. I know that's a confusing sentence. You're only dealing 12 damage. That's nothing. We're really trying to draw into Skewer. We didn't get there. Life goes on. I'm going to poison you, so you're a little easier to kill. And we're not rolling over any energy, so we might as well roll over some block. I actually think it's a slow and kind of like methodical deck, but it totally works. Can we make another Skewer work? The thing is, we don't really want to draw it. I'm gonna try it. I think we don't really want to draw it that often, but we want to draw it more consistently, so it's kind of a tough choice, you know? We'll start with the rest, and then we're going to start doing either upgrades to Skewer, because it really is a win condition, and then maybe after all of our Skewers are upgraded, we can start removing some more basic cards. Nobody's attacking this turn, so let's look at Escape Plan. I honestly think I would just like to come close to wiping you out. Gotta be careful with this, because we don't want to flood our deck with trash, but I definitely do not mind picking up a second Blur. Okay, well, that's what you get, I suppose. I definitely want to hit you. I know there's some Doppel love here, but I'm gonna do this, and then I'm also gonna feel tempted to add a card. And the reasoning is, you know, if we're gonna be adding a bunch of hexes into our deck, we might as well follow that up by adding, you know, a good card to our deck, a card that's at least better than hex. This turn is gonna suck. What did I tell you? Anyway, we don't need to pop a regen potion. It's okay. Again, just keep adding cards because you're adding a bunch of days every turn anyway. We already have 7 days, I think, in this deck. We're only taking 3 damage. That's not bad. And we got 2 potions out of it, so it probably is going to pay dividends. Except this guy's hitting like a friggin' truck right now. 7 damage X times. If I take a strength potion, this will be 11 damage twice and then 9 damage 5 times. Okay, 9 damage 4 times, so it's not worth it. I still don't think we pop a regen potion. We're going to a campfire after this. I wish it didn't have to be like this. We're going to take 21 damage off the field. Block 5, hit for 21 or hit for 28? I think we should block 5 and hit for 21, honestly. Don't pop it yet. I almost hit this guy every time, man. Definitely take terror. Don't pop it yet. Might have a longer fight coming up. Man, you're just a real piece of garbage, aren't you? Now we should probably pop it. We have no block. Yeah. Please don't. I really, really need you to not kill me. I'm looking for a win in Slay the Spire today, and you're kind of being a real jerk. Oh, you're gonna hit me for 36, huh? That's a lot. Oh my god! What do you say? What can you say? I've been destroyed yet again. Screw it, I'm going back to vanilla again, man. This is making me upset. Not that I'm winning consistently in vanilla, but hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. That was a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.